can make a brick walk. Up north, down south, Bankhead to Rachel walk. Hit it with a little water, stretch it like a vocal cord. STD, I run my press I want for sure, you gon' need 3 promoters. I got the body from Jim Ellis, but I had switched the motor. I got these badass bitch running around this bitch, they all the coders. Yeah, I just told her make a store run. Yeah, I just bought all the Trojans. Yeah. I told her style my mix. I look cool better than I hot than a Kaya. I put this bitch in the front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, this shit that is weed, can't smoke in the road. Wow. I'm still double cut up, I'm drinking, I shoot off your tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick a.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy NYC Cincy back in the building, you heard. And we back with another video, man. I got a new mic, so it should be sounding real crisp and clear. Like y'all could really hear me this time. We about to start going crazy with the content, you heard. We talking about rappers with some of the most unfortunate fates, man. And the first rap on the list is we talking about Young Thug. First of all, I just want to say, free Thug, man. I hope he beat that case. We want to see him home. The trial of Young Thug is set to begin in an Atlanta courtroom on Monday as the rapper faces gang-related charges along with 13 other defendants in a sweeping Grand RICO indictment in Fulton County. Young Thug, a Grammy Award-winning rapper whose legal name is Jeff Lamar Williams, was arrested on May 9, 2022 and was charged with 1 count of conspiring to violate the State Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act and participating in criminal street gang activity. After a search of his home following his arrest, the rapper was also charged with an additional count of participating in street gang activity, 3 counts of violating the Georgia Controlled Substances Act, possession of a firearm while committing a felony, and possession of a machine gun. These charges were later wrapped into the RICO indictment. He has pleaded not guilty to all 8 counts. Honestly, this is crazy, man. If you would have asked me in 2011, I would have never thought this would happen to Young Thug, but he might have a slight chance at being the case with evidence being a little funny with this clip that I'm about to drop right here.
This is ridiculous. Your witness list has grown by 2/3. And I don't know why. You better have a dang good explanation, because if you don't, I'm going to exclude it.
Now, with that clip, there might still be some hope with Thug, but it's still not looking good for him, to be honest with you. I would have never thought that this would happen to Thug in 2011, man. But hopefully he's able to beat this case, man, and we can see him home on the next rapper on his list.
Mr. Kitchens.
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you
the bird, shitting on all you little turds. Can't take that dick with your turn. In my own lane we can't merge. So with no hands you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Why me go big?
Rapper Gunna, who was also arrested along with Young Thug last year following a sweeping gang indictment, pleaded guilty to a racketeering conspiracy charge in Atlanta. Gunna surrendered to authorities in May of 2021 after he was named as a member of Atlanta-based gang Young Slime Life, aka YSL, which is accused of committing violent crimes to finance the gang, gross reputation, and power. Gunna was released from prison on a Wednesday after pleading guilty to 1 charge of conspiring to violate the state's Racketeer Influencing and Corrupt Organizations Act. Despite the fact that the apparent rationale behind the plea was to quote-unquote neutralize him and keep him out of the game in regards to being called by either defense or prosecution, the hip-hop world that he inhabited had been rocked to the core by the news and interpreted as something entirely else. This has, in turn, made him the biggest poster boy for supposed snitching in recent memory since 6ix9ine. A Gift and a Curse is the 4th studio album by Gunna. It was released through YSL Records and 300 Entertainment on June 16, 2023. Gunna also has notched a career milestone with his single, Fuck You Mean. The track has earned him his first #1 on the Billboard and hip-hop's charts. Gunna is definitely 100% one of the most blackballed artists today, and with him getting a #1, it just shows you that good music can overpower any allegations against him. But apparently Young Thug's dad says that they still love Gunna, so hopefully when Thug is free or something happens with Thug, he can give the word on Gunna, and all his industry friends can go back to liking him, or things could be slightly normal with Gunna. But on to the next rapper on this list.
My young nigga 14, he riding around with that pole. See shorty bout that life, ain't there nigga finna go on. We was on the block shooting dice when some grown nigga just stole. Grandson for president, be cool and get your bitch ass Trump. Ain't talking elephant, I've been killing shit for too long. I'm like a veteran. Wooski got shot, now he taking medicine. But anyway, GDK, I be in. What? Vaughn, I am what I am. What I'm not, see, I never beat. Niggas whooping up until we meet. Now I'm like shit, I hopped out so quick. Then I raise my blick and I don't miss. I let off 2 shots, I hit him in this shit. Now Bonte quick, what you finna do? Cause this gon' make the news, gotta make your move. Told that bitch get in cause she looking confused. I broke.
Davon Bennett, professionally known as King Von, was an American drill rapper from Chicago, Illinois. He was signed to Lil Durk's record label Only the Family and Empire Distribution. During Bennett's life and after his killing, he was implicated in various homicides and alleged crimes related to the Chicago gang scene. Von was born in 1994 near the Parkway Gardens home, an area in Chicago's South Side perhaps introduced to the national audience by Chief Keef. The drill prodigy was also from the area known locally as Old Block. Von went to the same high school as G Herbo, who would emerge as one of the breakout stars when the city's drill music exploded in the early 2010s, and was childhood friends with another of the scene's key players, Lil Durk. It was Durk who would later urge Von to take rap seriously, and who, like Von, would eventually move from Chicago to Atlanta and part of staying out of trouble. Von's life had a long list of problems because of the law, but these experiences helped shape into the magnetic young artist that he was when he died. In the summer of 2014, he was charged with 1 count of murder and 2 counts of attempted murder in connection to a shooting that had occurred in the spring in Inglewood. The charges were later dropped, but in this case, later, quote-unquote, were meant more than after 3 years behind bars. Von would say later that he spent his time in prison just reading, writing, and reminiscing on his past. When Von made his debut to the industry, it was by recalling a creative tradition that had fallen off trend. Story songs, self-contained tales, or series like King Von's Crazy Story installments that had broken out into sprawling serialized mazes have a rich tradition in street rap, playing like a crime pulp books with a better sense of comedy. But over time, this songwriting style had become less common in rap, as it had fallen off trend. When the first Crazy Story released in 2018, it had begun spreading throughout Chicago and onto rap blogs immediately, and it reminded listeners of Tony Story, an equally arresting 2011 story song from another rapper from Philadelphia named Meek Mill. Von's creativity wasn't limited to his beats. His music was studded with slang and hyper-local affirmations. But Von set himself apart from his early drill predecessors with his vocal approach. Where many breakout hits from that scene found rappers affecting something like a monotone, Von was animated, bouncing back and forth across the Pro Tools, growling and attacking passages with verb, even occasionally breaking into a playful sing-song. A gifted vocalist, he was fluent in a wide array of styles, while wielding a distinctive point of view despite the fact that he only began recording seriously in 2017. King Von was amongst 2 groups of men who began arguing outside of the Monaco Hookah Lounge near downtown Atlanta around 3:20 a.m. leading to gunfire. 2 off-duty Atlanta police officers were working security at the establishment, and none of the officer was patrolling nearby. 2 of the officers confronted the shooters, leading to additional shots fired. The police said there were 3 people discovered at the scene with gunshot wounds and transported to the hospital, while 3 others, including King Von, left the scene and were taken to the hospital by private vehicles. He later died that morning. Before his death in 2020, Von had gone from Chicago's Old Block to the center of attention. His posthumous albums, What It Means to Be a King and Grandson, tries to honor his life in full. Rest in peace, King Von.
Crazy. Hold on. Drake has just walked into the club. Drake has just walked into the club. Whoa! Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. Drake has just walked into the... We got Drake live! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't say nothing yet. Don't say nothing yet. Let us give you your intro. Ultimate light skin. Ultimate light skin. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. With the help of the ultimate light skin, we just reached 246,000.
Stepped out of bail, I did a diddy bop. I had to tilt my hat at the city cop. I walk away free cause I'm innocent. And when I walk, the whole world, oh a nigga wild. We been at the gas station all night. We been at the gas station all night.
They done had the bag waiting all night. We back. Tell them that it's lit, bitch, we on fire. Hey. Okay. 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 Yeah, okay. Wrist so wet, I might drown. Bitch, don't talk, you going out town. I done made 6 half for the whole week. Plug wanna play, then I'm going.
Meanwhile, musician Tory Lanez convicted of shooting rapper Megan Thee Stallion, sentenced to 10 years in prison. A judge in Los Angeles handing down that sentence today, culminating a case that filled gossip pages and polarized the music industry. Lanez was found guilty last year of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot during an argument in 2020. During a statement read in court, Megan said that she has not experienced a single day of peace since that shooting. Lanez's attorney arguing that there was not enough evidence to convict him. They do plan to appeal the conviction.
Last but not least, man, we got Tory Lanez on the list, man. And this one is kind of crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. Definitely wouldn't have expected this type of fate from my son, Tory. Tory Lanez was born Daystar Peterson on July 27, 1992 in Brampton, Ontario. Ever since he was a small child, he's been working hard and interested in rapping and has been working to hone his skills. Tory has been making music way back since 2009, and he started making his own music videos and uploading them to YouTube. These videos caught the attention of Sean Kingston, who contacted Lanez and got him to perform live during Justin Bieber's tour way back then. His debut album came out in 2016 titled I Told You. The album was supported by 2 hit singles, Say It and Love, and went on a national tour to promote it. Love received a Grammy nomination for Best R&B Song. However, Tory didn't win the award. 2018 saw the release of 2 more albums, Memories Don't Die and Love Me Now. Unfortunately, in 2020, he would get into a very interesting situation with another hip-hop superstar named Megan Thee Stallion. A judge sentenced Tory Lanez to 10 years in prison for shooting and wounding hip-hop superstar Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, bringing a conclusion to a 3-year legal and cultural saga that saw 2 years in lives thrown into complete turmoil. Tory Lanez now resides at the North Carolina State Prison in Delano, California, where multiple inmates were murdered just this year. A new mugshot of Canadian rapper Tory Lanez has been released as a 31-year-old was transferred to a state prison. Unfortunately, I'm 21 and Tory probably won't be getting out till I'm about 32 years old, and this is honestly like so insane, man. It's just crazy to see this happen to some of our rappers, especially Tory Lanez, even though he was going on a very interesting tangent these last couple of years about the situation. But to see him actually get sentenced is still like crazy, man. Free Tory, man. Free Tory. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Let me know if y'all want a part 2, man. I'll definitely make another part to this video because there's still so many rappers from our generation that has had unfortunate fates, and you know, we hate to see it happen to them. Sometimes some people get egos and money and fame, and you know, there's a saying that goes, everything has to go wrong before it could go right, and sometimes some of these people have to be humbled, man. But anyways, this was NYC Cincy, bro, coming to y'all live with another video, man. Like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. If you like more videos like this, man, follow NYC Cincy on YouTube, turn on post notifications, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.